Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamers Grimoire. This is Flashstep.
I'm Kat.
And this is Kelowna, and we're going down Flash's origins in gaming. We're not playing the bad one of these games. If you want to go into detail before we even start this up. So what is your origins here in gaming?
Well, just to clarify real quick, the first one for this, for the regular Nintendo, is absolutely horrible. Like, it's just janky and it's just not fun. But I got into this one because I think we got it randomly, and this is a gameplay demo. I'm not playing, just so you know.
Yeah, just so the viewers know, Sean's much better than this demo.
Yeah, this is trash. But
you'll see far more goofy animations on the screen if Sean's playing.
We got it randomly, and we used to play games as like a family.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, here and there. Like, we played Donkey Kong Country as a family, and this is one of the games we played. And he was just, yeah.
Wait,
hold
on. Did the tech demo just kill itself?
Yeah,
he just actually derps out.
He was like, "Fuck this, I'm done."
Yeah, once you lose armor, that's it.
But yeah, we played. I was the only one that made any progress. I adapted the games very quickly, even back then. And they used to just pass the controller to me, basically. Like, I think they get past like the boat level 2, and they'd be like, "All right, you do the rest," because like it just got way too hard from there.
Yeah. So we did some test footage of this before, but the audio was all janked up, and we hopefully fixed that finally.
No, that was an alternate timeline.
Yeah. Multiverse theory.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like how this alludes to one of your disliked characters right here on the front. Is that him? Is that supposed to be Firebrand right there?
Yeah.
I assume.
Oh my god. So that is hands down. Hopefully we get to him by the first 3 episodes, so the viewers can kind of understand the evil that is Firebrand.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not a problem this time in this multiverse.
I don't know, dude. He seemed pretty shitty to deal with. But yeah, let's boot this up, and we can kind of talk more as we go through it.
Yeah, I want to see something.
It's just super ghouls and ghosts. I almost said ghouls and goblins, but it's ghouls and ghosts.
I always mix it up. I always say ghosts and goblin, ghouls. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. It's the game with Arthur in it.
G&G.
Dude, Arthur's got the cutest blue-haired wife.
Yeah, I mean, that's the knight's ultimate goal, right? Like, you protect the princess, then you fuck the princess, you know? Like,
It's like
Wow.
Mario.
Wow.
It's
saying.
that shallow
I'm just
existence.
saying.
Call out
I
right
mean,
there.
if you holy, who the hell is that? Is that Firebrand's like?
Satan? I don't know. He's not in the game.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's not in the game.
What? A spoiler!
He's just a lag.
He just shows up? Wow,
that was
fucked up.
his one job. He did it.
he gets to retire from
Yeah.
gaming school. Alright, so guys, this is... Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, we got the
right away.
We're good.
So I guess we can kind of talk about the weapons. So this game's got, if you notice, it's kind of got like the same like setup as Castlevania secondary arms.
It's got some similarities to Castlevania.
Kind of. After you've shown, so Sean showed me a bit of this game when we were doing the test footage, and like, this game is like arguably more malicious than Castlevania is for its own for wear, based off of like how the game functions.
I think so, yeah.
Very much so.
So I mean, like, you can kind of go into depth on the issues, and I guess it's both an issue and the strength of this game is the weapon and armor system. So yeah, explain how your HP in this game works.
No matter what form of armor you have, you just have one hit and you go back to the boxers. So if you have like,
we'll eventually see them, but
yeah, we'll definitely see it. Like, I'm pretty much maxed out right now. All I need is a shield, and I'm good. But even so, if I take one hit, I go back to my boxers, I have nothing.
What the hell is the shield doing?
The shield absorbs hits, projectiles.
Oh, okay. Not somebody walking into you, but a projectile.
No.
Yeah, which it doesn't even help that much. It was spawning, that was good. But the regular shield takes one hit and then it breaks, and this one takes 3 and then it breaks.
Okay.
And I also believe the moon, I think it's called the moon shield. I think it also ups my magic charge is a little quicker.
That's pretty cool.
I'll show it right here. Take this wolf out.
That's like a EA move from
yeah, it's like the Dark Dragon.
Yeah, dude. I will say this: the imagery in this game is so not what you expect, because the characters seem so lighthearted, but the backgrounds are like crazy. Oh, by the entire.
Also, just notice, like, you can see, like, the feathers on his helmet are waving. Like, there's a lot
I know there's a lot of
attention to detail.
If you guys aren't watching our playthroughs of like Mega Man X, I definitely recommend you do, because I mean this is another one of these games that kind of like still holds up to today's standards.
Absolutely.
Like the level of detail in this is like insane.
It's frustrating.
This is from 1991 too. Like, this is early still when with gaming truly hitting the mainstream.
I would definitely recommend giving it a shot. Like it's very frustrating, but it's a lot of fun. You just have to
Is it more frustrating than fun?
I guess.
I will say, spoilers. There is some nauseating stuff in this game. Not so much, you know, by design, but more like what you deal with in said game.
At least try the first level.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I will say this: it's what, the third or fourth stage was the one that was giving me like that severe motion sickness.
I believe it's the fourth.
It's the
It's
fourth,
the fourth
stage.
stage,
Oh,
yeah.
God. Yeah. We'll probably get there by episode 2.
Yeah.
You clear through this really quickly, so.
Yeah, I want to say episode 2 we'll get there.
His naked bib is.
The Dulcine bird.
The condor neck. He looks like Snake, like solid Snake.
He does.
Like old man Snake.
He does.
Middle Gear.
He doesn't look as goofy in this game. Like in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom, he looks extremely goofy.
Oh.
He looks kind of serious in this one.
God, his. What do you say your favorite animation from this game has been, or is?
I don't think we'll ever see it, but when the wizard turns you into like
Oh, the baby.
the baby, yeah, it's just
Oh, man.
it's like why? Like
Oh yeah, like.
we might see it. I'll let it happen if it does happen.
Please not with Fire Emblem on the screen though.
Yeah.
Definitely not there. Oh,
I don't want to make.
this is just like that one level of Mega Man. Ooh, the frame rate.
Yeah.
The frame rate and the audio tank. What? It was like stroke it out.
They didn't make any compromise. They're like, no.
I like the little ghost sperm that fly around the fucking ship.
There's just so much going on.
There is.
It's definitely
Like,
hello
I like-
mimic. It's a mimic.
This
This game was Dark Souls before Dark Souls was Dark Souls.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the slew of these games. These are these super difficult sort of games. Now we get to easily one of the weirdest parts. So can we go over the physics of this raft? Because I swear, when you explained this to me the last time, I was like, this is dumb.
It's like Sonic on the Tails plane. Like
Oh.
it moves with you. I mean, these take it, and then like I can't do anything right now. They're just going.
Yeah.
But once I'm on it, I can control it like this.
He slide. He lit. Whoa.
He
That
does
cha-cha slide.
he
He
does
does,
a
he
slidey.
does. I never noticed that.
Maybe it could be the wrong.
There's like
no, it's
no,
not. It
it's-
probably was like that in the base game.
Yeah, there's a goofy glitch you could do. Nothing big.
There's
but,
so much in the foreground of this game.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll let him hit me.
there you go. Oh,
Wait, you're a chick?
Yeah.
Turn into the maiden.
Oh my god, please don't hit me.
Not like this.
There
Oh,
you
that'd be so crippling. He's like, I've got the magic. Yeah. So once you get hit, you go back to base weapon, even though the dagger is just like buy emissions. Whoop. Definitely not the axe.
Oh,
It's not
no.
the worst one. So the scythe is definitely the worst weapon in the game.
I'd say the scythe or the axe. The
They're-
axe is
they're
pretty.
fucking,
Yeah,
like,
they're just
they're
bad.
absolute garbage.
Just for like what you
It's
have
like
to deal
it's
with.
kind of funny because it's like not like Castlevania. Like the dagger is absolutely the worst thing
Oh,
to get in
yeah.
Castlevania.
Oh,
If you're playing Castlevania, you're like, oh yeah, I got the fucking boomerang cross. I'm so awesome. I broke a lamp and now I've got this fucking dagger.
I wish there was a boomerang in this actually.
Oh yeah.
That'd be really good. We have
I
that.
will say this though, this game's got some ear piercing. This has got like Sega level audio.
It does, yeah.
Like,
we had to tweak it.
it was a battle to get this to hopefully the survivable audit that or audio levels that it is right now. At least I want to believe it is, because we don't know yet. We'll find out in editing.
It should be
Shortly.
good. It should be good.
Yeah, but yeah, this game's audio like is at like a 20th of what it will be if it was at max. So be glad because it's absolutely like terrible.
This game just fights you in every way possible. Like
Recording the game itself. This is Kittens. Honestly, like you're probably just coasting through this.
yeah, it's all muscle memory, honestly.
Yeah, I will say this. There is some hindrances to this game with it having so much going on in the background, including the timer. Like, there's just so many active frames probably on these screens that this thing's like probably relegated to being at like 20 FPS.
Yeah.
Like its entire lifespan. Next one though, they're like,
we're doing a re-release for the Switch. We're gonna put all of our Super NES titles at 60 frames.
I feel like the slowdown helps the game though.
Does it?
I feel like if it was faster, it'd be even harder. I feel like.
Oh, I guess
That's true.
I guess.
like say if like the screen scrolled faster than this, you'd think it would be a little bit more hectic.
Too much.
I think so too, actually.
The enemies would be faster too.
So when you jump, you don't have like Mega Man X sort of physics where you have full control, like you're stuck on a jump arc.
Yeah, you could.
So you have okay. So wow, holy cow!
You-
I watch you kind of like it's almost like watching somebody like play Melee.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like somebody's dash dancing on screen for 5 million years when you're just jumping doing those things. But you're committed to those jump arcs, just like Castlevania was. So
It's not too bad once you get used to it, because they did give you a double jump, so I could like.
What the fuck is that? I forgot. It's been a while since I watched you play this. Is this a mini boss?
No, it's a full boss.
Oh.
Some kind of coral
Evil Squidward. I like
Evil
to call him.
Squidward.
Squidward. I mean, he's like a crustacean. He's like
I don't know. He's
oyster.
just a bunch of barnacles.
Yeah.
Maybe he's Barnacle Boy.
He's Barnacle
Barnacle Boy confirmed. Wait, so was that key for that waterfall?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, you
It's
know,
a
you
magic
stick it
key.
in.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, magic key. Retcon. Haha.
They should have made
Yeah.
it-
So when you beat the game, you have to basically play through all the levels in reverse.
Yeah, we're gonna see everything twice, so
Oh.
yeah, we'll get a lot of time to.
So I was like so excited the first time we were going through this. I was like, not to spoil anything, but we were gonna spoil something. They reuse sprites, so enemies.
a little bit.
A little bit? No,
Yeah.
I thought it was like not gonna be as bad as it was. I was like, they used it a lot of it.
Well, they put all the budget into the.
Put all the budget into the dagger.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Make the dagger like literally like small little dinky thing. And make it like absolutely retarded. Like just absolutely the most absurd weapon in the game.
It just becomes a laser for some reason.
Sounds like a laser too.
Yeah. Like.
This game's imagery is so. Man, it's just so weird. It's so not what I expect when you see Arthur, because he's like this goofy little short man.
I guess that's a joke. It's like, how the hell is this guy gonna make it?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a joke.
The knight that could.
The little knight that.
I think he's supposed to be just King Arthur though.
I'm pretty sure he is too. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he
sure
is
He
supposed
is
to
the
be.
king. Is that your favorite animation?
That's one of my favorites.
Showing the butt.
When you're in the boxers,
Yeah.
especially, it's just booty time.
That's what Sean cares about, guys. Just so you know. Cares
I'm
about
off
that
the
man booty. It's all that matters. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
So this game is mostly trial and error.
Oh.
Yeah, this part is just absolutely retarded.
What? Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. Oh, right, we're going to the part that I can't stand. Oh, you have so much faith in where you're going.
Yeah.
He
So
knows.
explain to me how these are just like, it's a lava spurt out of there that just hardens immediately. This must be some frigid air.
Like, the first time I did that, I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? Like,
Oh, alright. So guys, no, that's Firebrand. He just fucked him up. We just hope that happens consistently because Firebrand is terrible. There might not be an enemy in gaming that might be as bad as please no.
Yeah.
That might be as bad as Firebrand. I know this seems like it's out of context for everybody, but this dude's attack pattern makes 0 sense.
yeah, he's got like a
It's
little.
janky.
He's got
Jank,
like
it
a,
does not. He glitches through the stage, dances in front of you.
Yeah, he dances.
He dances
Oh.
off stage.
Oh, inside this, not even off stage, like inside the stage. He's just dancing.
He's got that Game Shark.
He,
The Game Shark.
he feels like fighting light in well. It's
Oh no.
It's a Smash player. He's one of-
He's one of the head on the PR here.
yeah.
For this for Smash 4. Yeah, it's like
Like
you
what?
really don't know. He'll do the risky option and fuck. Oh.
Oh.
No! Oh, good. Wow, that's a long
Yeah,
fall.
They-
Goodbye, friend.
they make you.
Yeah, so this kind of goes into this talk we had during Mega Man. I don't know if anyone was paying mind to it, but you know the games in which the hit stun stuns you backwards.
Yeah.
This is why I personally can't stand that crap. Is because stuff like that happens. Like we'll get good. I'm like, no, that's just
It's just bad.
yes.
Oh.
It's just absolutely the worst.
The bats are very random, so.
Yeah, it's like the Medusa head.
Yeah.
I like how I just keep on throwing out games that people might not even know or play. We'll eventually play them to give context to. That makes no sense, honestly, what I'm saying. It's like, We'll make the videos in a sequence that thematically makes zero fucking sense because there's no source material prior.
I feel like the Medusa heads are well known enough.
I'd like to hope so, but let's be honest. Most people will be like, what's a Castlevania?
I think
There hasn't been a Castlevania game that plays like Castlevania in like.
Oh god, the last one was like police. It
Because
had,
they had like very bad controls too.
No, like
Oh my
that,
God,
like
wow.
the enemies were like police.
Oh yeah. Because it's what's it called? Dracula in modern time.
Yeah.
It was what the. I'll try to add it into a thing of it later on. Holding myself to stuff that I fucking am still not fully apt in.
It just had
Yeah, no.
Dead Space syndrome, where it was like Dead Space 2, really good. Dead Space 3, action space.
It's Call of Duty
It was,
Space.
yeah, it was Call of Duty
Call of
Space.
Space.
Call of
Call of
Space.
Space.
Call of Space 2. Oh my god. And then the first one was just like, do you want to not enjoy a mob as much as the Necromorph? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I just want to fight humans. I mean, that's why I bought Dead Space.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I always hope for.
Are you gonna be able to defeat
Oh, yeah.
him?
Yeah, the question is,
It'll be tough.
In
I
your
think I can do
boxers?
it.
Oh man, we're running pretty long on this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So like the magic made this like pushover, right?
Yeah, because you could just use the invincibility from it to dodge his attack. But his attacks aren't too bad, so we'll see what happens.
What kind of contra-ass boss is this?
Yeah.
Oh man, he looks like a caveman down
Oh
there.
god.
Oh, I believe it.
The frame rate dropped
Well-
a little bit. Oh.
You gotta be quicker than that. Barrel the screen. Look how fucking shitty. Who decided? Oh well.
It's like a
Oh well. Conventionally, what you're gonna be on the front platform. Most people will be like, "Hi, you shouldn't probably be over there. It'd be unsafe." In
Yeah.
reality, this is the weakness.
Yeah.
This is the meta strats.
He actually spawns like where you
What
are.
the hell?
Yeah.
Do those come back?
They come back, yeah.
Oh. Alright, never mind. Is it the third level?
Yeah.
Yeah, third level.
There you go.
Alright, guys. We're gonna call it cuts for this episode. Catch us for the next one coming up soon.
Alright.
We are the Gamers Grimoire.
Thanks
We'll
for
catch you.
joining us.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys next time.